guys, it's Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is another day where we go through my trash. So if you are interested in seeing everything that I've used up recently, things that I will be repurchasing, things that I've repurchased a bunch of times, and the things that just didn't work out for me, then keep watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. I have been doing these videos for a while now. I actually don't even know how many of them I've done, but some of the products are just repeats every single time I do this. So let me just get those out of the way really quick. Let me dig into my trash, pull them out, and we'll talk about the tried and true. In this edition of Sarah Never Washes Her Hair, I have 3 of the Batiste Dry Shampoos in the scent Bare. I have said this, I say this in every single video, I'm a broken record. I cannot stand the scent of the Bare Dry Shampoos. This is, or of the Batiste Dry Shampoos. The Bare scent is the only scent that I can deal with. So this is the one that I always go for. So I have 3 bottles of that. I have 1 bottle of the Detox Dry Shampoo from Drybar. I love this one so much. It's just a little bit more of a splurge, so I don't buy it as often, but it smells incredible and it leaves your hair with a little bit more texture, and it does definitely feel fresh, but it's not as like silky smooth as the Batiste leaves my hair, which I personally like because I have such, like, this is my hair naturally dry, like air dried, so I like to have a little bit more grit for styles, so this one I absolutely love. And then I also have 3 mini dry shampoos. I have the Batiste in the original scent. I just buy this sometimes if I am traveling and I know that I'm going to need a dry shampoo. I buy this one just because they don't have the Bare scent in the smaller one. And then I have the Bumble and Bumble powder nourishing dry shampoo. I really liked this. This one smelled really good too. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. I've never had a full size of this, but I've had a couple of the mini size and I really like it. And then this is a brand new brand to me. This is the Klorane, I think that's how you say it, shampooing sec dry shampoo with oat milk, and this worked so well. I feel like I've never even heard of this brand before. I've never heard anyone talk about it, never heard anyone say anything about this dry shampoo, but it is really good and it's sold at Sephora, so there's that. Also, I'll link everything that I mentioned down below in the bottom bar in case you guys are looking for it. So yeah, that's my 7 bottles of dry shampoo for this trash trip. Next up, I have 5 of the Kirkland makeup removing wipes. I love these. They come in a huge box with, I think, 4 of these packages, which are the bigger packages with the little thing, and then I think 2 of these which just have the flap opening. This one has 30 and this has 15. Anyway, it comes in a gigantic box and I've gone through 5. I have talked about these over and over again. If you guys have not tried them yet, you need to. They are the best makeup wipes that I've ever tried, and they are so much more affordable than anywhere else. They sell them, I think it's like, well, if you don't have a Costco membership, you can actually get them on Amazon, which I'll leave that link down below. They're a little bit more expensive on Amazon. I think it's $20 for the box of them, but it's something like 150 wipes or something like that for $20, which a lot of like the Neutrogena ones, stuff like that, they're like $8.99 at Target. So these are still cheaper even if you have to pay the premium price on Amazon. Next up is this gigantic bottle of shampoo. This is the Clean It Up shampoo from Eva New York. Or Eva NYC. It took me a long time to go through this because I don't wash my hair that often, but I really enjoyed it. It is probably the like most liquidy formula I've ever tried. When you pump it onto your hand, it will just like fall off your hand. It is not, has no like grit to it whatsoever. Grit's the wrong word, but you guys know what I mean. So it is not thick at all, but I actually really liked it. It really lathered, which I don't know why, but I love face washes that lather and shampoos that lather. It just makes it feel like it's more clean to me for some reason. I have 2 body washes. The first one is from Love Beauty and Planet. This is the MuruMuru Butter and Rose body wash. I love this. This is the second one that I've gone through. It's pretty affordable. They sell it at Target and I absolutely love it. The one thing I will say about this is it's not as lathering as some of the other ones that I've tried. And of course you guys know that I love my Sol de Janeiro body wash more than any body wash ever, but I'm not using that all the time, so this is a really good one. I think it's like $6 maybe for this size. The other body wash I went through is this one from Bath & Body Works. It is the Sea Island Cotton scent, and I really liked this. I feel like this is a really like unoffensive scent. You could put this in a guest bath and it seems like everyone would kind of like it. It's not super strong or like, I don't know. I don't think that people would have strong opinions about it one way or another. I went through this. I don't know why. I feel like I'm showing you guys like the most random stuff today. Dry shampoo, regular shampoo, body wash, and deodorant. This is just the Secret Spring Breeze. I've been using this deodorant since I was like 18. I did hear, my mom was telling me that Secret came out with an antiperspirant without aluminum, so I want to try that one out. Let me know down below if you guys have tried that. I am interested to know if it works, but I'm like slightly terrified to try something and then be like a sweaty disaster. I have 2 self-tanners that I went through. The Loving Tan 2-Hour Express. This is a mousse and it's in the shade dark. So and then this one, I'll just tell you guys, is the Tan-Luxe, the water. This is a hydrating self-tan water. So both of these I absolutely love, but for different reasons. So the water sprays out just like a water. It's very easy to apply because since it mists onto your skin, I feel like it hits more area. It's easier to blend in. It doesn't smell, it doesn't stain anything like your sheets or your toilet or your clothing or anything, and it doesn't have as offensive of a smell. The smell does develop as you have it on your skin, but it's not as strong of a smell as this. The reason I like this one is it does have a color guard since it is colored, so you can see exactly where you're applying it, when you're applying it, and then I think it's just like easier. The bottom line is that I love both of these. I think that both of them are great, but if I was a beginner, I think I'd go with a water formula just because the mist makes it so easy, and the mousse is a little bit more difficult to blend in, but the color of this is beautiful, and especially this one, the 2-Hour Express. It is so fast compared to other ones that you have to wait for a really long time. So if you do sleep in this, it can stain your sheets and whatnot, but since it is so fast, you can do it during the day and then shower before you go to bed. So these are my 2 favorite tanners. Cannot get enough of them. I have 2 daytime moisturizers that I went through. I use quite a few products at the same time, so sometimes I'll run out of multiple of the same category of products, but it's because I've been working through them simultaneously. So the first one is the Origins GinZing moisturizer. This is the Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. You guys, this one smells, there's literally nothing in here, but the tub still smells so good. This is one of my favorite lines. This and the original Skin line from Origins are my favorite smells from there. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love it. Gel moisturizers, as I become a broken record again, are great if you have oily skin or acne prone skin because they don't clog your pores and they let your skin breathe while still moisturizing so that you don't create more oil. They're great. And this one is such a good one. The other moisturizer I went through is the Dermalogica Active Moist, which I actually have another one, the bigger size, and I'm working through this one right now. This is such a good everyday moisturizer. It's really lightweight, so it will sink into your skin really quickly, and then you can put makeup on top and it looks beautiful. Nothing but amazing things to say about this. The one complaint I have is that the container is not refill friendly. I was going to travel with it and I can't take this one on the plane. I was going to put some of this one in here. Not so much, so I'm going to have to use a different container, but that is literally my only complaint about it, so they're doing good. Dermalogica has some amazing moisturizers. I also have 2 night creams. The first one is from Fresh. This is the Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. I love how thick this is. It is like a full-on, I don't know why I was gonna pretend I was gonna show you. There's nothing in there. I do have one though, hold on. I have this little baby one of the same thing, and the consistency of it is really thick. I feel like it's becoming a trend that every video I have to apologize for like loud trucks and everything in the background. It's just chaos in my neighborhood apparently. But anyway, it's a really thick cream. I like to wear it at night. It just leaves such a nice barrier on my skin, and then when I wake up, my skin feels so soft and plump and youthful. I am obsessed with this. If you don't like the scent of rose, you probably wouldn't like this. I am pretty sensitive to scents and this does not bother me. It does dissipate after it's on your skin, but I know there's certain scents that probably dissipate and I can still smell them, like coconut. I cannot smell anything coconut because it grosses me out. So if you don't like rose or you're really sensitive to it, you shouldn't choose this. But if you don't mind the scent of rose, try this out because it is so good. The other night cream is from Laneige. This is the water sleeping mask, and I actually have had another one of these small little trial sizes, and this is another one that is super hydrating. So you put it on and it's like a drink of water for your skin. I cannot recommend this enough. Now that I've gone through 2 mini sizes, I feel like I need the full size. It is just outstanding, and I like that it's a little bit more lightweight, so I could use this in the summer. There's some of my really heavy creams that I don't like to use in the summer just because I get a little bit more oily and my skin just doesn't need as much hydration in the warm weather as it does when it's freezing cold outside. But this is a really good one that I could use all year round. I have 2 of the Fresh Sugar lip treatments. These are in the shades Honey and Rosé, my 2 favorite shades. Rosé is by far my all-time favorite. It's so sad that it is gone. But this is a really good, just fresh wash of color on your lips. It has SPF 15, so it will protect. It's really good to just keep in your purse for summertime when you need to reapply something on your lips, but you want a little bit of protection. I don't know if you guys experience this, but my skin doesn't really get sunburnt that easily, but my lips will fry and then they burn and they're so sensitive. So highly recommend these. They're a little bit of a splurge for a lip balm, but oh my gosh, they are worth it. Next is from Benefit. This is the Hello Flawless powder. I have it in the shade Honey, and this is just at its point. Obviously I've hit major pan on it, and I've had it for a long time, so it needs to go. But I love this foundation. I use it just as a setting powder. If I use like a medium coverage foundation, I will use this to set my skin, and it will add just a little bit more coverage on top. I love the way that it looks. It doesn't dry your skin out. It just makes you look alive and healthy and fresh. This one is a repeat empty. This is from NYX. It is the Total Control Total Control Drop Foundation. I have it in the shade Buff, which is TCDF 10. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just am obsessed with this. I've mentioned this a million times. I've used it so much, and this is, I think, my favorite drugstore foundation, if you can even call it a foundation. But it is so good because it has this little dropper, so you can use as much or as little as you want. I actually probably have one more use out of it. I didn't realize there was still foundation in the dropper. I will get that product out. But this, I just love the coverage of it, and I love the finish. It's a really nice natural skin-like finish. This mask is from Origins. It is the Clear Improvements Active Charcoal Mask, and it is Dunzo. This is one of my very favorite masks for acne-prone skin. If you have breakouts, activated charcoal is amazing for pulling all of the gunk out of your skin. I have gone through like maybe 3 or 4 tubes of this. It is just that good. If I am breaking out, this is the mask that I do. Next up is from Farmacy. This is the Green Clean Makeup Meltaway Cleansing Balm. This is a nice balm. It's almost like the Clinique Melt the Day Off, or Take the Day Off cleansing balm. Both of them are amazing. I really like the scent of this, and this cleansing balms are amazing if you do the double cleanse method, where you take your makeup off before you wash your face. This is such a good option. You just put a little bit on your skin and it breaks up all the makeup. This takes my makeup off better than 90% of the things that I have tried. It is outstanding. This is the second one of these that I've gone through. It's the Dermalogica Phyto Replenish Oil. You're supposed to use this during the day according to the directions, but I'm a rule breaker and I use it at night, and I love it. It leaves my skin feeling so nice and replenished for daytime. I cannot say enough good things about it. I'm obsessed with it, and I'm going to repurchase it again because I just have to have this in my collection. It just makes my nighttime routine so good. Next is the eye cream that I've been loving from Dermalogica. This is the Multivitamin Power Firm. This smells like sugar. It is so good though. It's nice and thick, so it really feels like it's like preserving your skin and not letting you wrinkle. I don't know. It's amazing. I mentioned it in a video recently. I can't remember which one. Maybe like my skincare favorites or something. I think it was my skincare for beginners video, which I will link that up here for you guys. Actually, probably a lot of these products are mentioned in that. But this is such a good eye cream. It's definitely a splurge. But for me, skincare is worth it because you can put on drugstore makeup on top of really good skin and it'll look really good. But if your skin's in bad shape, then any makeup, no matter how expensive it is, isn't gonna look good on top. And then last but not least is this. It is the New Lash Eyelash Serum. This is the serum that I use to grow my lashes and keep them nice and long. I haven't used it in a bit just because I ran out of this and I haven't repurchased it yet. I kind of like to go through phases with my eyelashes just so that I can keep them nice. I feel like if I use this forever, just on and on and on, it kind of makes my lashes a little bit more sparse. So I like to use this and like kind of cycle through it. So now that I haven't been using it for like a month, I'm gonna hop back on the wagon and use it again. I have a full video sharing my lashes from 0 to like full thickness with this, which I can link that up here for you guys. But I highly recommend this if you want your lashes to be nice and long and thick and full. It's not long-term results. If you stop using it, your lashes will go back to how they naturally are, but this does help with all of that. Oh, okay guys, that is everything for my empties. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below something that you continue to repurchase and repurchase as time goes by because you just love it so much and you keep running out of it. Let me know what that product is for you guys down below in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.